Okay, I'm going to demonstrate the fold, but first off, this can be removed from the binder, or you can use the binder. Okay, I prefer to use the binder because I can add cute little pictures on the binder and make it very personalized. And I might just do that. But the basic ornament is going to be a Christmas tree in a book. You can start from the front or start from the back. I'm starting from the back right now. You take your first page. This can be for any size book as well, the larger book or the small little book. Take your first page and just fold it in. Book art is very flexible, and it doesn't have to be perfect. It'll all fan out and look pretty. So now it looks like this. Then you take it and you fold it again. It's very hard for me to do, holding the camera. I have not figured out how to use the tripod where it's directly on top of the thing that I'm working on. Once I figure that out. Okay. And that's what you have. And if you make a mistake, rip the page out. Very forgiving. I'm going to place this on something to try to demonstrate again. Okay, let's place it on something like this. Okay. Take your page, fold it, and don't mind my hands if you see paint on my hands. I am working with quite a few different crafts when I make up my 12 Days of Christmas, so I don't have time to wash my hands every 5 minutes. So once you have that page like this, fold it inward again. It creates this cute little cone shape. And flip it back. Much easier to work with this on a larger book first than the small little book. So I'll try it that way. Okay, now this fold may be for an angel, but that is not my angel fold. My angel fold is on the 12 Days of Christmas from 2018. So if you want to learn how to make an angel from this book, find that video. Now I'm going to continue with 300 more pages. I might rip a few out, and that's okay. And once the fold is complete, we'll have the Christmas tree. Okay, so here we go. 20 pages on this side, 20 pages on that side. Look how it fanned out. Now I suggest just go back and forth. Rip out 15 to 20 pages each time you make a fold. But make sure the fold is folded with 2 sheets of the book pages, okay? Not 1 sheet, because it's really thin. It thickens up when you use 2 sheets, okay? So 20 on this side, 20 on that side. After 10, rip out about 10 pages. And then if it gets hard, just rip pages out if you can't fold it, okay? It might be a little gapped, but that's okay. A Christmas tree can fan out any way you want it to when it's a book fold. That's why book art is so forgiving. Hashtag artisfreedom. So I'm just going to continue. I'm going to rip out these pages, and I'm going to also save these pages for Mod Podge crafts. Here's what it looks like on the bottom. Look at the very pretty gold lining on all the book pages. So pretty. Pick up a little bit of the Christmassy fiesta feel, but I don't think you'll be able to see it. Maybe if you place this on the tree, it might highlight it when the lights come on, but I'm not sure. Anyhow, here is our little Christmas tree. Okay, It's not supposed to stand up because, you know, the pages are folded right there. This is going to hang. Now you know my theme this year is farmhousey and rustic. So I'm keeping the binder, and then I want to add buffalo plaid to the binder. Why not? I'm going to count up the total of folds that I had and repeat once again. It's okay if it looks like this. It's okay if it's gapped, because a tree is not supposed to be perfect. The idea is to create it out of paper. Now the binder, you have an area to place a star inside. Will I use a star? I don't know. I just know that I wanted to buffalo plaid the binder next. And then I'm going to have to fold all this over and use a clamp, and then Mod Podge some plaid right there, or use fabric tack. Okay, let it dry. Go on this side, clamp it, and then make a design. Now you can use cardstock, you can use fabric, you can paint your own background. You can go to the library, or if you have a printer at home, take some small photos, print it up on your paper, Mod Podge it on. I have done that before. Look at my past videos when I've made the fairy house with my grandchildren's photos. But this one's farmhousey, so let's get to the plaid and the decorating. And this is day one of 12 Days of Ornaments with Legacy's Little Luxuries Arts and Crafts YouTube. Here's my homemade second idea with the Dollar Tree cute little child's plastic bracelets. The Dollar Tree Special Moments corrugated metal, twine, and I added some Christmas tags that I found at Walmart. I found a whole package of them. 1, 2, 3. I have 6 of them. They were only like $2, not even that. Cute little Christmas tags. And this one says joy. And then as you've seen, I removed the pine cone and items off the other ornaments that I will upcycle in the series of the remaining 5, 6, 7, and 8. But 1 through 4 will be handmade. What do you think? Cute, cute, cute. Like a Christmas tag. This will hang nicely on my display. Alright, time for the third idea. Hiya. It's the 5th, Tuesday, and I went to the thrift store today. I usually will go about once a week or once every 2 weeks. And what did I pick up? I was looking for little medicine bottles because, as you know, this is Farmhouse Rustic, and I always think of Papa. And what would Papa want for Christmas? Well, look what I found. I found this half metal tin container, and I'm pretty sure this is for paper, rolling paper. Half and half, roll easily, make a smooth, fragrant cigarette. So I have no idea. Oh, look at the back. Now this is vintage rustic. So cool. Maybe I have to Google it and see what these look like. And maybe I could try to make whatever's inside of it, make it look like there's still some in it. I don't know. Might do that. But this is on my mission. I was thinking about adding it to this. Poke a hole or something. I'm not sure. And then I picked up another vintage item, and I'll show that in my upcycles in my 4, 5, or in my 5, 6, 7, and 8 ornaments. So here we are, November 5th. Thanks for sticking with me, but you are seeing this within 10-15 minutes, where I'm taking days. It's fun. Okay, I looked this up, and here's what I found. Half and half. This is from the Mateo County Historical Association online collections database. Okay, I asked Siri. This is burly and bright half and half tobacco, 1940s through 1950s, painted tin product container that once held loose leaf tobacco. Tin is green all over, with both sides having a black triangle in the lower right corner, while a white sash that says half and half intersecting the center. There is a red circle outlined in white and black at the top left, and text that reads burly and bright tobacco, and white and red lettering at the bottom right that reads a cargo of contentment in the bowl of any pipe. Tin has a hinge on one side of the lid at top, which flips open. Blue paper seal has been broken at the seams, but is otherwise intact. Wow. Now I picked this up at the vintage, or at the thrift store in the vintage section for $2.25, and then I had 25% off today. So I wondered what year this was, and we just figured it out. This is cool. It's in good shape. I mean, you can tell it was used. And then it's rusted, naturally rusted. And it has a trademark on the side of it. Anyhow, I'm going to incorporate this into one of my ornaments. What do you think? What should I do with it? Okay, let's continue. Thank you, Siri. This one I'm just keeping the natural color on from the bamboo embroidery hoops, but here I decided, since it's such an old tin, just to glaze over the bamboo color with metallic green with a little bit of black added to it. Isn't this cool? This cool little ornament, one of a kind. You're never going to find something like this. And this is why I do my 12 days ornaments, to give you ideas and think outside the box. So I think I will upload these cute little numbers, and we will continue some other day with the next 5, 6, 7, and 8 series. Thanks for stopping in. Subscribe. Find me on Facebook. I'm at Legacies Little Luxuries Arts and Crafts YouTube. And we might be uploading very shortly some live parties on our Facebook page and demonstrate how to craft with Miss Legacy. I've been talking to her about it, but we'll see. So subscribe and find us on Facebook and like our page. Woohoo! And there we have day 1. 2, 3, and 4 of the 12 Days of Ornaments with Miss Jones at Legacy's Little Luxuries Arts and Crafts YouTube. I will gather all these together when I have the 12 of them already completed, and then I will hang them on my backdrop. I'm still waiting for pieces to come in the mail to finish my backdrop. My backdrop is not finished. Part 2 is not uploaded because I'm still waiting on some few items. And one of them is wooden spools, of course. Could not find any wooden spools at the thrift store at any time. I'm going to upcycle some wooden spools. I'm waiting on them, little dishes, all kinds of things. Anyhow, we will upload this video and we will take it from there. People are making their Christmas ornaments. Let's think outside the box and make what we already have at the house, or thrift some of Grandpa's and Grandma's items. One tip I'd like to share is if you have an old shirt of Grandpa's and you're doing this farmhouse theme, cut it up and use the material instead of buying this material brand new at Joann's. Use Pa's shirt. Save some of the clothes when they pass on. Make a quilt. Make a pillow. I wish I would have thought of it back in the day, in the 80s. I was too busy working and raising my family, being also so busy. You don't think of things like that, and then when you're retired and you have time on your hands and you start thinking, it's like, wow, if I could just have one shirt, it would have been great with this ornament. Okay? You've seen it here with Miss Jones. Find me on Facebook. We might be having craft parties on Facebook with Miss Legacy. If she's willing to craft up her crafts, we will go online so that everybody will be introduced to her on Facebook. Everybody knows her on YouTube, right? Alrighty. Send my blessings to you and your family from me and mine. Bless.